I'm Nikki Moser. I'm one of the founders of Keystone Ironworks, and we've been casting iron here with the community and our students for the last 10 years at the Scranton Iron Furnace. So what we do is we put a propane burner into the spout of the furnace, and we superheat that metallurgical coke until it's red hot. And when it's red hot, then the furnace can run on its own. And then we start charging iron. And the charges come in with 8 pounds of smaller pieces of metallurgical coke, which will act as fuel and burn up, and 50 pounds of iron and a handful of two of limestone chips. And the limestone acts as flux, and it helps all the impurities in the iron raise to the surface so that you can skim them off. The charges are 50 pounds each, and the capacity of the well in the furnace is 200 pounds. And you have to be very careful to not exceed 200 pounds, or you go into the wind belt and the furnace is done. It won't operate anymore. We're somewhere between 2,800 and 3,200 degrees inside of the furnace. So metal is coming out somewhere hopefully over that 3,000 mark, because it instantly is chilling. And we tap into a bull ladle, what's called a bull ladle, which will handle 500 pounds. And then we decant into the smaller ladles that the students can manage more safely as they move around the pour floor and pour into the molds. You have to be very clear about where you are with your safety. Your personal safety is the safety of the entire group out on the casting floor. And if you need help, there's someone right there to help you, someone who knows what they're doing, someone who has years of experience. You're not out there alone, and that we are all out there together. You have 2,800 degree metal going into an enclosed space, right? So what happens instantly is that there's a gas as the metal hits the material of the mold, there's a reaction. So that off-gassing, the resin-bonded sand is meant to sort of instantly start to degrade, to both dissipate that gas in a kind of natural way and to relieve the pressure of what's happening as the metal goes in there, because we want that pressure so that it fills the negative space, the cavity, completely. Cast iron is incredibly strong in one direction, but it will shatter if it's hit just the right way, or if you have a huge temperature increase or decrease. We take people who have different kinds of abilities or no real skills, and we put them together and we teach everybody a single skill. And part of what we're trying to teach them is that, failure is often the greatest path to success, as hard as that is. For students who were terrified or who didn't think they were strong enough or didn't think they could do it, to get out there and be on the end of that ladle, they're just like, they carry that with them forever.
Like what you see? Help VIA tell more of your stories with a donation today. Become a member at wvia.org/support.